Make it quick. You want something from me? Make it quick.
Understood.
Guardian General, the men are in position and await the call. They have noticed small detachments moving, but as I suspected, they have ignored us. We will have the element of surprise. As you command. Signifier! Call the assault!
Huh?
Yes?
Never should have come.
A fight!
Finish this! It's you're making me good.
You've already lost.
You're messing with the wrong
I'm
girl.
gonna crush you like a bug.
Come on! This is what I trained for!
Get away from me.
Worse than you! I'll make you pay!
Get
This is what I
I'm gonna find whoever... Yes? All over now.
Yes, General. Okay, men, look lively. You know the drill. Close quarter, no quarter. Take no prisoners, show no mercy. These are not men or mer. These are monsters to be slain. See what we're up against. Devils.
Did you hear?
You're a dead man! No one can save you now! Come on! Come here! I can do this all day!
That's the last of them.
Something.
Yes?
Yes?
Yeah.
Need some?
You want something from me?
There it is. The Bridge of Sighs.
Careful. I have a feeling we're not alone.
You could feel it, like a tinderbox, ready to explode.
Dragonborn, we can just take it. There's no one here. Take the soul gem.
No, I don't think so. I underestimated you, Dragonborn. It pains me that you have come all this way just to die. We could have made such a lovely couple.
Over my dead body?
Countess, no!
All in good time, peasant wench. I shall enjoy disemboweling you and devouring your entrails, just to make sure. After my children have had their fill of ravishing you again and again. But you, Dragon Slayer, have my full attention. You see, we have reached a stalemate, you and I. But I have a proposition that would benefit us all.
Don't trust her, Dragonborn.
Quiet, whelp! Know your place, lest it be on the board of Malek Ball. Come forward, Dragon Slayer, so we can speak intimately. Let me enlighten you on the questions you have always wanted answered. You must ask yourself, is the mortal realm worth saving? Just look around you. Weak, pitiful creatures who know nothing of lasting peace, while the gods meddle and plot in their affairs. They continue to murder themselves in the worst way, commit atrocities in the very name of their foul gods. What would you not give to curse and banish the gods for what they have done to you? For what they have done to Rigmor? The screams of your mother as she brought you into this filthy world, to die in a bloody fucking mess, tainted by the seed of Talos. Are they not cruel, relentless, foul spirits of woe, already trembling in their nests of filth that they have made for themselves? I want you. I always wanted you. I lust for you, and would have you inside me in a heartbeat. So let me help you. We can be as one.
Don't listen to her, Dragonborn.
I would carry your dragon child without the risks a lesser mortal has, and many others. Rigmor and all your friends can live and embrace their new home in Cold Harbor. This is my promise to you. I would slay that false emperor and place you on his throne next to mine. I would forge a new amulet of kings and relight the dragon fires, not to banish Daedra, the true and deserving gods, but the gods themselves, that you will have your revenge. That rank, wretched King Akatosh will drown in his own tears, forevermore writhing in the agony of his failure. Did you not know? Oh, the Bridge of Sighs holds the very essence of Malek Bal and of Alessia. The radiance is a battle within, the children's souls a catalyst to a fountain of youth. To keep the children's spirits alive, Alessia must battle day and night. She wants her children back, but she is weakening, and her soul has become tainted black. To destroy it now, together we can end all suffering for eternity. You can free the children from the Bridge of Sighs, and they will live again. They will be reunited with their loved ones in a new world where everyone is equal under the great Lord Malagbal. And you and I will reign supreme over all. Come with me, my love.
No!
Dragonborn?
Focus, child. Take the shot.
What? No!
We are leaving. Move. Move. Guardian. I understand.
No! Don't you dare! What? Dragonborn! I just want you to know that I love you.
Lady Rigmor, time is running out. Come on, follow me.
You have failed me, but your sacrifice shall not go in vain. Akatosh, hear the last dying screams of your world as you witness my revenge. I shall turn the day into night, and the living into the undead. Watch and tremble in your nest of filth as I drag your cities into Cold Harbor, weaken your pathetic barrier to breaking point, and drink to my victory from the skull of your half-breed champion.
Yes, it worked!
Boethia, you sick, twisted spite. Witch!
I never said I wasn't.
You dare challenge me?
The thought of devouring you has made me. Yes. I am in rapture.
Dragonborn! You really are something, you know. If you were anyone else...
Hey, don't talk to me, okay? Were you and that bitch together? Yeah, well, it looked pretty cozy from where I was standing. I'll give you mesmerized. This isn't over.
Dragonborn, you don't look too good. Like on death's door. Ship's already left for Dawnstar. He's going to drop Serena off in Falkreath and try to join us later over the Pale Pass. There's something else. You have a visitor. What is it?
I have no choice. I am, as they say, caught between a rock and a hard place. The Emperor needs me now more than ever, now that Morag Ball has been destroyed. That I can be sure of, as you're both sitting here with me right now.
He's not my emperor.
Oh, but he is the Emperor, Countess. And as long as there is breath in his lungs, I am sworn to protect him. And protect him I shall.
Please, Rigmor will do just fine.
I have a proposition. Please hear me out. Firstly, the demise of Morag changes things. The Emperor is in a very vulnerable position, not only in danger from your army, but also Leowyn. I want to strike a peace deal, or come to some understanding that allows the Emperor to remain on the seat of Sundered Kings.
What do you mean he's in danger from Leowyn?
It's very unlikely you will defeat him. He now has the ear of Cheydinhal and Coral. Even Count Bravel is set to send troops to join his alliance against you. But I fear in defeating you, he will descend upon the palace and take it all. If that were to happen, the Emperor and myself, I am sure, would come to a grisly end.
Cheydinhal and Coral? No.
Yes, Morag's original plan was to incorporate Bruma into their counties to balance the power against Leowyn. Morag's desire was to protect her own interests by protecting Cetheus. She feared Leowyn's growing strength. Robert's plan to marry you was a brilliant masterstroke to thwart the plot, as Bruma coming over to the Leowyn camp would have silenced them for good. Now, they seek a deal with Leowyn to destroy you, and their payment for backing him is Bruma, and the shared rights to rebuild Kvatch.
Like a northern powerhouse.
You could put it that way. Bravel is very reluctant and the weakest link. Coral will only commit if he thinks there's a chance to defeat your army. Cheydinhal has already joined Leowyn, and has joined the siege of Bruma. Already your garrison has been forced back inside the walls. It's only a matter of time, Rigmor.
So what's your proposition?
Marry Robert de Medallius.
No way! After everything he's said and done?
Allow Leowyn the power he desires without a fight. He will go along with the peace deal, I know it. It frees Robert, forces Coral and Cheydinhal back into their own counties. He will no longer be coerced into a deal with them that weakens his power. And his army will remain intact. With Bruma and Leowyn in an alliance, he will make his play for the imperial throne. Rigmor, whatever has gone before will be forgotten. This is how the noble houses have existed for centuries. Bravel will breathe a sigh of relief. Coral and Cheydinhal will reluctantly toe the line. The removal of Leowyn will only help to reconciliate them, especially if they are indeed given the rights to Kvatch as a small gesture of the Emperor's generosity. Quintus will be pardoned and peace once again restored to Cyrodiil and the Empire.
I don't know. I would have to speak with the Dragonborn.
Of course. I will then be in a position to deal with the Leowins. Rigmor retains Bruma, and you, Dragonborn, will become the new Count of Leowin. You have my word. Only after the wedding, not before. You will be there with her to protect and serve her. How so? It would be a roll of the dice, and the odds are stacked against you. As you know, my loyalty is to the seat of the Empire, and I will defend it at all costs. And whatever the outcome, take my chances. To inherit it, you must be willing to cleave your way to the throne in blood.
Stop it. Both of you. I do desire peace over this. No, Dragonborn, I never asked for any of this. I've never had a life. If I could stop it, this madness, I would. Screw the gods, and screw the prophecy.
Of course. I want the Leowins out of the picture for good. Cetheus, for all his failings, isn't a bad emperor. He has brought stability to the Empire and prosperity. All the other nobles will fall into line once he's gone. The Emperor's future secure. I like that girl, Dragonborn. She is the Countess of Bruma by royal decree, by Titus Mede II himself. I give you my word no harm shall befall her, and she can at least hope to live a normal life again. No more fighting. She won't even have to marry that scoundrel. Of that you can be sure. Send a messenger, and I know we'll have a deal. Ride into the valley, and you'll force my hand against you. Then Rigmor will become Empress. No, it has to be her. She is a true pretender by dynastic blood. The nobles would demand it. Then I bid you farewell.
What did he say, Guardian General? Does he want us to surrender? Of course. Come, Count Cameus, Sethri.
Sorry to disappoint. What now? This has just got a lot more messy and confusing. I wish he hadn't come. It was far simpler to go kill everyone and be done with it. Pfft, yeah, right. Oh, Dragonborn. But isn't it already written? Do you trust him? What about Bobby? I don't know if I can ever look at him again. I don't know. We've come this far, haven't we? You decide. Whatever you think is best. You go. I'll go along with whatever you decide. Please, I'm so tired. I just don't care anymore. Dragonborn, please. Thank you. Dragonborn, wait. What I said, the way you looked at her. Did you sleep with her? I wouldn't have blamed you if you did. She was beautiful. But... okay. I won't mention it again. Come get me when you're ready.
Is Rigmor okay? What did Blackwell have to say? I fear we have already gone too far. It could never work. Unless Blackwell is prepared to compromise. What else did he say? Our flank would be completely exposed if Coral sailed forth from the castle.
If Blackwell has come to offer a way out, it's only because he fears for the Emperor, whether we win or lose. Coral's been offered a deal, right, by Leowin. And in return they offer him their loyalty, should he usurp the Imperial throne. What if she takes him up on the deal? I take it she's not too enthusiastic about it.
Simple. She agrees to marry Leowin's son, so the Count doesn't have to deliver on his part of the bargain. Giving Coral and Shadenhall Bruma would strengthen them. They would effectively control everything north, weakening his power considerably. Rigmor marrying into the Leowins gives him the edge, divides the would-be alliance of the two counts, and, when the time is right, Leowin usurps the Imperial crown.
No wonder Blackwell is eager for a settlement. But how does he intend to deal with Leowin's ascendants? This changes things, as we can no longer march down the Gold Road to engage Leowin's army with our backs exposed to a possible attack from Coral. I fear, either way, we have been compromised. I don't think we have much choice. Did he give away where Leowin is now? Siege! But what about Robert?
He doesn't give a shit about Robert, who has now become expendable.
May I interject?
Please do, Count Cameus.
I have been given leave to assist any way I can. The endorsement of the Elder Council in exile permits my forces to be available even in Cyrodiil. If it is as you say, and Bruma is in a critical situation, then I propose splitting our forces. They don't know how many we are. Quintus and I could take the main force to Skingrad. Once there, hold talks with the Count. See if he's willing to join us. Whether he does or not, we park our army on Coral's doorstep. And wait.
Yes. Once Leowin hears of it, he will have to move his forces to meet us. Or block us from descending on the citadel. If I were him, I would make encampment on the Red Ring Road, protecting the bridge into the Imperial City.
Exactly. He would leave behind a force big enough to make sure Bruma does not sally forth. I would assume Shadenhall's forces mostly. I am sure there's no love lost between them and the new Imperial army. This is where you come in, Guardian. Take Rigmor and the rest of the army on a forced march to Bruma. Break the siege and relieve the garrison. If Cassius and his marines join you, more the merrier. Make your way down the Silver Road and join us on Leowin's right flank. The prophecy must be fulfilled. You know as well as I this is the only way. Not only for the future of Tamriel, no. All of Nirn. But also for Rigmor. When the child is born, we don't want any debris on the doorstep, as well as the flotsam that's going to be washed up on the shore.
I have an idea, if you'll let me. March the army to Coral, and take Fort Ash and wait. This should bring Leowin off the mountain, as Cameus suggests. And if all goes according to plan, we'll give you the edge and needed protection should both Coral and Leowin attack simultaneously if all goes south. I'll go to Bruma and inform Ingol of the situation. Once Leowin moves, Ingol sallies forth. With his men, the garrison and the guild, Shadenhall doesn't stand a chance. We'll leave a skeleton crew of pick fighters and make our way to Fort Empire on Leowin's flank.
That could work. A lightning strike on Fort Ash. I'll send a courier to make sure Coral knows what's best for him.
We'll need to stop him from crossing the bridge, you know, into the citadel.
Countess Rigmor.
He'll occupy the ruins of Fort Nickel. That's what I would do. And fortify the high ground outside Way. If Breville attempts to join the battle against us, that could cause us problems. If we get that far, I say we ignore Fort Nickel completely and strike the high ground, giving us the advantage in dividing his forces, and take way securing the bridge.
Of course, go round the fort. It will be all but over.
Leowyn will be forced to surrender, and the city will be spared.
Well, what's everyone waiting for? Let's go. Dragonborn? Are you alright? You don't look so well. Dragonborn!
Out cold. Looks like that malaise you caught from the Akaviri, Rigmor.
But the crone said the Dragonborn was immune.
But not immune from the kiss of death from a brood mother.
What are we going to do now?
It would take days to send for a physician. Give him some of that tonic of yours, that might help.
We don't have time to wait here. We'll have to take him with us.
Dragonborn, hold on. I'm not going to let you die. I'm right here,